Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, your good friend North Sentinel Island. And yes, we have a little unfinished business with my friends over here in Luxembourg. They think they could have independence when I think it's more like important to liberate them to communism. Because it's not really like a liberate, because it's not, I'm not destroying them in the name of communism. I'm in all due with aspects, I'm kind of liberating them, you know, because like imagine, at least compared to like my version of, you know, communism, like everything's good, okay, everyone's still operating. You just calm down for now. I know we could do a lot of things. Right now, though, my main concern is that we take over Luxembourg really, really quickly. Because I wonder if they have resources there. Communist China joined the Comintern. That's exactly what I want. Mexican junta joined the Allies. That's neat to know. Good. Good, that's what I like to say. That they capitulated. Nice, quick, and easy. Alright. That's nice to know. Free military factories, more of them. Got 81 of these things. We actually have quite a industry going. Let's just do this. Good. I know. We have a lot of wars we could do. Look at all this wonderful stuff. And it's just good to, situations like this, just take at least we're doing some stuff. We're slowly, I mean, it's, especially compared to like traditional Let's Plays, I feel like I'm going a little slower. But regardless, I mean, I'm just kind of interested in just doing things slowly and properly. I want to get some stuff over here just in case once May hits. But a lot of this is just putting stuff in position now in case I forget. Which undoubtedly I will. And just to spread my troops apart a little bit so no one gets like congested with supplies. You, hold up. You, hold up. Hold up. Where's... You know, Army's using stuff, the Air Force is obviously using stuff. And once they redeploy, everything will slowly get a little bit better, I think. Uh-oh. So am I at war with France? Yeah. That's not good. So, yeah, I'm at war with France. According to this, I'm not at war with France. Alright, Octone. Rommel. Oh, Sulkin. Yeah, I think they're like taking over my ship. Am I at war with you or not? Okay. Yeah. Because I don't want to... Yeah, it's... So I'm assuming that I'm at war with a large number of people. Makes me want to piece out these guys. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we can't do crap right now. Oh well. So let's just figure this back out. Redeploy my troops. Which, to their credit, they are. You know what, Kluge? Good. Model, get your ass over here too, please. Actually, no. Model. Change of plans. Okay. I'm just deleting. I'm literally deleting everything. We're doing a tabula rasa. And we're figuring this all out. Alright? There we go. And you're going out too. Okay, right now, I don't know what the hell's going on. Kluge. Do a defensive order on the entire French front, please. Model. Do an entire defensive thing on the Yugoslavian front. I want 2 sets of orders. Hopefully you could obey them. So if shit's gonna go down, I want to be ready for it, okay? Now we need to figure out, because we're at war, and we have a lot of this. I could really spam out a lot of units right now if I wanted to, which I'm going to. There we go. Should be enough. Yeah. We need a lot of leg infantry. And the goal is just to be able to handle off these French hordes. Yeah, these are French forces. Navy's in port, which I want in case, well, things happen. I'm assuming if we're actually at war, because apparently I'm not at war with these guys. Yeah. But regardless, in case crap happens, at least I have troops on, like, sane borders. And they're chivalrously, well, allowing me to, like, as you see, we're... How do you think about this, Kluge? -12. But still, we... Okay, good. This is what I want to see. I want that. I want to end my turn. And I want peace for my time. There we go. Ended it. There we go. Blah. Man Kuko and King China. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this episode now. Thank you for... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm continuing. This bloody thing started when it didn't have to. Alright. New timer. I know, they're justifying against King China. Yeah, I know, we could do Yugoslavia. And Danzig, of course. Yeah, we got 267 to 258. Kind of happy like they redeployed this quickly. Good. That's what I like to say. Da, da, da. Well, they moved them forces all the way up here where it's nice and cold. Good, good, good. And soon Czechoslovakia will be communist in May. And the goal, really, a lot of it is figuring out a way to get a land border with the Soviet Union so we can help them out. I'm not giving them control over shit. And obviously I need to pick back up the timer, I think. There we go. There we go. So now we can jerk around. The world really is pretty much a bloodbath now. And the blood score is a tied game now. I guess we're doing recruitment in Europe. We only want the Asian section. Good. German war economy is up. We're doing great things with the German war economy. Everyone keeps saying how great my German war economy is. Good. 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 Good, 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 good. Yes, this is a good war. You see, yeah, we're winning the blood war. That's neat. But, you know, it's... Just let them bleed each other out. If I have to, once there's peace, if there's peace, I'll figure out how to use it for my advantage. Well, it's good that, you know... Yeah. As you see, there's a nice little large chunk of people. You guys need more. Apparently all my troops aren't like really. Figure out what I could use here. Send about 100 of these. Help them out a little bit more. One Gobler. So building 3, 4, 5 things. Probably just use more Lanuses, barrel longs. Really like how all the German naval ships are just named after people that died in previous wars. Versus America, where they're just named after famous people. Or like high-ranking admirals or presidents or stuff like that. Just weird if you think of it like in those terms. Alright, what? You only have a supply of 400. Yeah, you guys are all doing your thing. Standing by. Asian Siberia, kill them. Thank you. And the front's a little bit too close for me. As you see, this is the war. Isn't it exciting? Fuck Wolf. Finally. Actually, it was one of the better aircraft. I had a job pumping gas once, and I got into like a... wasn't really a fight, but we're arguing what was the better aircraft of World War I. Namely, the Focke-Wulf. Or, like, his whole overall thing was, what was the best aircraft of World War II? And I said Focke-Wulf because, well, it kind of was like an all-purpose, decent aircraft, and the Germans relied on it heavily, and it did its job. His main argument was the Corsair. Obviously it had a great job over on against Japan, but I never even paid attention to that theater, to be honest. And yes, it's getting colder over there. But became dangerously close to a war with France. Which I don't really care, but good. We got an ace. I mean, ultimately, if we went to war with France, we would have probably been able to fend them off with no problem. We're gonna get her. Just want to look at my colonies. As you see, we have some nice colonies. And if you're all heated up, you could go up here to chill out. And that's a good thing, you know, if you want to be like a solidly communist country like mine. It helps have colonies, helps have resources. Obviously, the Soviet Union had them. I'm just saying, like, kind of like, I don't know. Everyone always wonders how communism could have took over. Putin said if you are upset about, if you think it was good that the Soviet Union collapsed, then you have no heart. And if you're, well, something kind of like, if, you know, it's kind of like, you know, Bismarck said, if you're a communist in your 20s, you have no heart, and if you're still a communist when you're like 40, you have no brain. You know, Putin said like a similar thing, but it was with like the loss of the Soviet Union. It's like, if you don't mourn the collapse of the Soviet Union, you have no heart. And if you're happy that, and you think it was like, but if you think it was like terrible, then you have, like, it was like one of those things. It's like if you think it was terrible, you have no brain. But if you don't mourn it, you have no heart. We can have Vladorn and Valonia. Obviously, we're producing a lot of crap right now. Probably 4 motorized and a medium tank. Medium tank. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Achtung. Here you go, Rommel. There's a ratio 25 to 83, which is good. You almost have enough to build another. Could actually go ahead and build another Gebirgs unit if I wanted to, which I will. 100 Kampfwagen's Fear, which didn't have a nickname. Those are all my foot infantry. You could go into some Niederbayern where aren't really that many hills. Perfect place for Gebirgs units to train. Yep. Get rid of the Panzerkampfwagen Dry, which didn't have a nickname. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. Boink! As you see, you have a lot of crap to, like, fix. I mean, upgrade. Have fun with it. Do I want to do the Leopard? $22 and $9 versus... Yeah, I mean, this Leopard, it's, as weird as it sounds, I guess could replace the need for, like, Stugs or something. I kind of have the industrial capacity for it. Uh-oh. If they want to do that, I have no problem joining in. If you guys want to go to war with France, I have no problem. Just, yeah. Uh-oh. That's going to be interesting. Figure out which side I want to... history I want to be on. It's probably going to be going to war with France and Yugoslavia, allied with Britain and Italy. That's, of course, if that happens. Here, the blood score 312 to 354. We're winning. Just want to see the front. Don't like it when my troops get too close. Uh-oh. Production in several factories has slowed down over the past few days as workers have declared a strike in all war production, demanding Freiheit und Brot. They have so far refused all attempts to negotiate a settlement. I mean, they're dying so much in this war. Like, no one died. Some in the government have advocated a sharp military response, followed by swift execution of the ringleaders as alien agents and traitors. However, others and civil servants have recommended a more measured approach, blah, 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 blah. Bloody Monday. We could do this 60 and 40 or 80 and 20. We could go negative. I know. So what can't we do? You kind of like me a lot now, which is good because that's what I want. I mean, I'm not really treating you that bad. So far, no one has died in this war that have you involved in, people. You know, the Soviet Union and the Empire of Japan are doing all the bleeding for us. Yards. What are we doing with... Yeah. Strikes. Strikes. Look at all this lack of production. We need a lot of tungsten. That's what I can say. I could say one thing. And that's we need a lot of tungsten right now. I know. You want tungsten. And the thing is, not a lot of people are willing to give a well, a lot of people are willing to... Oh, look at this. Iberian Socialist Union. Whatever the hell that is. Did they link up? Yes, they did. That's good. That's really good, don't you think? But right now I need, like, stuff. I need tungsten, goddammit. Yeah, I know. We ran out of political power. We ran out of a lot of crap. And things are definitely heating up. What are you doing? Tank experiments? What did you declare war? Oh no, you're just a member of the Allies. It'd be nice if you wanted to get Texas back. I wouldn't blame you. German war economy. We'll have 6 of them soon enough. As you see here, we're like, things are doing like really bad. Because we need a lot of tungsten, which we don't have, unfortunately. I all this emphasis on this might just be taking a We might find other crap to use right now. We're pretty much out of rubber. Well, we canceled a lot of rubber because, well, I mean, we could just stick you back in light tanks. Who else is using? You could at least that way you have some you could use. At least that took the hurt out, a little bit of the hurt out. How long are these strikes going to be going on? There's a lot of strikes. We can't do anything yet, of course. Orchestrated coups in progress, 12th of May. I can't wait. Pretty much everyone can't wait. Be nice in a couple days in which we have makes sense to get out of like negative. $58 days less, and then we'll actually get 3 civilian factories back, which will be good. We'll dig ourselves out of this hole. Wish there was a way to borrow some from like another country. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Kamchatka. That'll be fun. That I don't like. I mean, you definitely do have a lot of resistance. How is it that you have, like, we're bleeding out already? Shouldn't be bleeding out yet. Soviets obviously not bleeding out. Look at all. They have like another little wave coming. Good. Hunt and destroy, please. Yeah, just steamroll it. Yep, 12th of May. Going to Liska do stuff. How you doing over there, buddy? %. What can I do for you anyway? Like, what can you do for me? Who knows? Well, it still just makes sense to build you're at what, 54? Oh, you're better stability than I am. That's for sure. They just let you slowly build up your wait until you get around 50 and then I could actually have you do stuff. Actually, that would be neat. Oh no, we're getting less rubber than I want. Why won't you give me the rubber that I want and or deserve? I don't understand this. It says strikes went away. No, strikes are still there. Wonder how long that frickin'... I should have read that thing more, been more careful. 75 days. No. Okay. Now, as you guess, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Because we need to address this strike crisis. The problem is I don't know how. Replace strikes with widespread strikes. And we're even more fucked. Thought we did something to, like, make them, like, happier. You know? Make resistance contacts. Well, I can't because my people are busy making coups. Damn it. And my troops are upset about nothing. Alright, I'm just going to end this recording now. Feel free to like me, subscribe, visit me on my website, evilsexoffender.com, and I'll be